Where's that music, Max?
Are we live? I was.
Oh, yeah, we're live.
It's
12
the place
seconds
you
in.
go when you finish.
I was
a show.
miming to
We're
you,
your
Ben.
two
I was
best
like-
friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're
I didn't see, I was looking at my
self-proclaimed
notes.
television experts. It's reality alert.
Whoa! Oh, hey Ben. That was that was just my dog running through this podcast. But nice
Yeah,
to
did
see
you-
you here.
Did your dog pull a few cords out of your computer, or what happened with that?
Well, StreamYard is just now telling me that we're live, so I guess I can
Great.
play the theme song now.
Great. Maybe it was a virus. Maybe Snowden virus.
Yeah.
We got Snowden.
We've been Snowdened.
There has been a data breach.
Oh my god. Max, do you think we're gonna have to get the matching lingerie now as props to come on the show? Huh? The yellow, that you leave
Yeah,
with. Yeah, yeah.
I love when a girl comes over wearing jeans and a lingerie top.
It's the best.
It's just the best. It's the jeans that really makes it.
Yeah. These flirtation chats are getting hotter and heavier than we've ever seen before.
Oh, I know.
It's like almost borderlining on sexting. Like it's getting. Is Cinemax gonna pick up this show? If it
I
ever
know.
gets
Like we
canceled?
need to raise the rating so you guys can go as explicit as you want.
That's right. You can send dick pics now in the circle.
Now we're getting dirty. Oh! Oh, excuse me.
They're like, fucking. We brought a sex coach on. It will have an effect
That's right.
on everyone.
That's right, and it did. Oh, it
Thruples,
did.
foursomes,
That's right. Sex
whatever
sells,
this
baby.
was.
Sex sells. Let's do it.
Oh, what the cherry on top to just a very, very fun episode. You know, Ben?
That was a blast. It was a blast.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. What is happening right now? Oh my god.
Ben, we have very important breaking news, probably the most important news in not just Reality Alert history, but human history.
Just say it. I can't take it anymore, Max. Just say
Reality Alert now has a Patreon.
it. What?
Yes.
What?
Max
Are
had
you
a great
kidding me?
comment.
Yes, I did have a great comment. Reality Alert has a Patreon page.
You're
Thank
kidding.
you. Yes, we do.
Now, folks,
rumors
listen.
are
This
true.
ain't just any Patreon. This isn't just a give us your money, and then we just go spend it all at Dave and Buster's. It's not like that, okay? It's not like that. My wife wants to subscribe. She's in the chat. You're not going to subscribe because that's counterproductive, Amy. Counterproductive. Then we lose money.
You can subscribe.
Yeah, then half of our money is going to you. No thanks. No,
Love that.
you love that idea.
Love that.
No, folks, we're offering content, extra content. That's what we're not getting rid of any of our current content. You're not going to see 90-day fiance recaps all of a sudden through a paywall. All this stuff that we're still giving you, it's all still free. All you got to do is subscribe to YouTube instead. Now, if you want extra content, extra, you go on the Patreon because we got a weekly Reality Rascals podcast. We are going to be talking about whatever the hell we want every single week. This week, we covered Marry Me. Yes, Max and I watched our favorite film of all time, Marry Me. We talked about it for a whole hour and a half. It's up on our Patreon. If you want to see it, guess what? Bare minimum, all you have to pay $5 a month. 5 bones.
And it's a
You get
weekly
that.
podcast, so that's like 5 podcasts a month just for $5, and that's the lowest tier. So it's pretty awesome stuff to check out. And you also, people on Patreon are going to be the first people to find out stuff that, like, you know, is coming out first. We're going to be doing updates on there. It's going to be pretty cool. And also, guys, you know, just being honest here, the Patreon, it's going to help this podcast be
A
able
lot.
to exist
Yes.
forever, because we put a lot of time into the podcast, and
Too
the
much, some would
podcast
say.
needs to exist, because I don't think if we don't somehow start making money somehow off of the podcast that we could do it forever, you know?
Yeah. Like it could end sooner than you think. Are we blackmailing now? Is that what we're doing?
No, we're just being honest, you know?
We're just
It's
being
like,
honest. Look, we
I mean,
put a lot of time into
offering
this.
stuff. It's not like we're saying please, you know? We're
Do you like
offering
our
stuff.
recaps? Do you want to keep seeing them? Yeah, throw us a few bucks, you know?
You
Toss a little
know?
change our way.
We're offering stuff too. It's not like we're like asking for charity.
We're putting good stuff out there.
Yeah, but there's also, you know,
There's cool stuff you can get.
yeah.
It'd be fun.
Please.
We got a Discord server now. Like, you can come chat with us anytime. Anytime. Well, 4 in the morning we'll probably be asleep, but you know, other times when it's light out, things like that, we're around. We'll be chatting.
Yeah,
chat
and there's
with all
other
the
members that
rascals.
you can chat with. It's not just us.
It's not just us.
It's Beck and
So-
Call.
Freedom asks, is this all an elaborate scheme to get people to watch Marry Me? I don't know.
I'm gonna have to say yes to that.
Yes. I
Yeah,
will say I
definitely.
did have a blast talking about Marry Me with you. Definitely a top 5 podcast episode I think we've ever done.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say a top 5 movie, and I was about to get really mad because
No, that's top
number
1. It's
Yeah.
number 1. No, that's the top 5
top 0,
episode of anything
know.
we've ever done before.
Oh, definitely. I mean,
Yes, it was really fun. We were cracking up.
definitely not free. You can't give away something that good for free.
Oh God,
No,
it's an hour and a half episode. I'm not giving that.
you
away for
gotta
free.
pay to play.
It's very rare when we go over an hour and a half on this show, and usually it's only when we have certain guests. So
No, but there's other cool stuff. Like we're gonna be doing Instagram lives monthly, and if you're some of the high, if you're if you're in a higher tier, you can join us on the Instagram live. You can be part of one
Hell
of our
yeah.
shows every month. You know, so you can start chatting with us live, which would be pretty cool. Going up from that, you can have your name at the end of every live stream. It's basically like you're a producer. You can get a custom video from us. You know, we just really appreciate your support. You know, it's the
Yes.
way to become a part of Reality Alert history. We know a lot of you have been along for the ride, and we would just love to get to know you even better and become a part of this community. We really want to build the community, you know, it'd be really cool. So
yeah,
we're just launching it, and we want to see how things go and keep Reality Alert going, because otherwise it's going to die probably tomorrow.
it will.
It's all right. We're not going to do it anymore. So
Look,
it's your
we know
choice.
we know we have listeners. We want to chat with you. We want to get to know you. Just come be rascals with us. That's all. Just come be rascals. Here we go. Freedom says, "I'm sold." That's 1 right there.
yeah,
you
it's
could be
because
number 2.
I said it's going to end tomorrow, and he was like, "Oh God."
I better do this.
Yes. Oh, Freedom says that they just discovered our podcast, but it's their new fave.
That's what we love to
Aw,
hear. That's what we love
Thank
to hear.
you. Fireworks. Aw,
Does that firework
thank
ever
you.
pop? Does it? Is it just
Ah,
a dud? Is that a dud?
boom.
No, just a dud
Yeah, it
firework.
says fireworks.
No, this is.
There's some fireworks.
We're not going to make this a hour-long commercial, folks. We wanted to get that out
Oh.
there. We were so excited to get that out there and to tell you guys about all the new fun stuff we got coming. We're going to get into this circle episode, and to all of those who click the 15-second skip button, welcome back.
Yes. This episode starts with us talking about our Patreon.
Yes.
And we
This is the second time we've gotten our prediction about Carol being evicted gone. It's the second time. Oh, no.
No. I think that we said that he should, or at least I remember talking about that. We said that he should
He
keep
should.
Alyssa.
Yeah.
But I remember talking a lot that I was like, it really sounds like he's gonna keep Carol.
Keep Carol.
Because he kept talking about how he loved Carol, and Carol was like his number one.
Look, I love the move. I just don't know if it's the right move. I don't know if him and Carol have the numbers right now.
Carol has Everson.
Yeah, well, that's 3. Good job, everybody. I don't know how well this is going to go for them. I really don't.
Yu Ling is okay with Brew.
Yeah, I guess. Ooh, boy, that was an awkward chat. Yikes. Yes, Alex Lake in the chat. He says, "Did I miss the advertisement portion?" Yes, you did.
Oh, let's start it over again.
Let's start it over again. We're just gonna have to do it. We have a Patreon, folks.
All right. Yeah, so I don't know if it was the right move. I think Alyssa, I think it clearly would have been better because Yu Ling still would have been willing to work with them. But I guess it's better to
Yu Ling's just got her hand in every pot. I don't. It feels like she's
no, because he still wouldn't have been able to trust Yu Ling. But I think other people would have been willing to work with Alyssa more than they would have been willing to work with Carol.
True. Yep, definitely. He could have snuck his way maybe into some more alliances. Who knows? But I mean, I totally understand his reasoning when he's like, well, I think the thruple thing is done. I don't
He's
know how
dead.
close I am with Yu Ling anymore. So I really don't have anyone in this game that I'm super tight with other than Carol. So I kind of have to choose Carol.
Yeah. I think that after I heard that, I was like, oh yeah, you definitely choose Carol because
Yeah,
he
it
feels
makes
way
sense.
closer with Carol than Alyssa.
You got to have at least one person that is guaranteed to rank you 1 or 2.
And that's why Alyssa understood it so much.
Yeah. Alyssa was very cool about it.
Yeah.
She seemed pretty pissed at Yu Ling, though. I don't think Yu Ling is going to be number 1 in the ratings next time. Just a guess.
Yeah, Brew was
Just
like,
a
I think
guess.
she'll be an influencer. And I was like, I don't think she'll be an influencer.
I think that very quickly went away. Yeah.
Yes.
Why do I feel like I just like committed a crime?
So you don't feel that way after every one of your puns? You don't feel that way? Boom, roasted.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Wow.
Did you hear this reaction from Rachel after the blocking happened?
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God, that was a ghost escaping her body.
What? This is very ASMR.
Oh, fuck.
They put like an echo on it. She's like, oh man, that guy was inside me for like 5 years. I was possessed. I would have been much nicer.
She just
during the-
wakes up.
Yeah, she's like, I would have been much nicer during the roasted challenge if I wasn't possessed by Frank for that long. God. Oh, I forgot how to play the accordion now. Damn it!
No.
No
Weird
more
Al,
poker
come back into
power.
my body.
Ah.
I don't know why Weird Al is a ghost in this scenario, but it's fun to think about. That's all I know.
He does seem to not age very rapidly, so it does make sense. Maybe he's
Yeah.
at least a vampire.
Well, gods don't often age that much. So
It's true.
It's fine.
Oh, this is one of the most heartbreaking. Like Alyssa seems heartbroken.
She's
you know?
crying. Yeah.
She's crying, but and like very like sincerely, just like I can't believe it happened. It's sad.
Oh, she needs a vulva hug. No.
Yeah, where's the pillow?
Where is the pillow? She needs to hug that thing.
What is a vulva hug? I don't even know what that means.
Yeah. Yu Ling says it's not how she wanted to go, though. Okay, Alyssa, don't blame Yu Ling. Blame everybody after Yu Ling. Okay. She wanted her to stay. She thought somebody would have saved her. That was the plan.
Yeah. Did you expect her going to see Brew? I thought she was going to go see Yu Ling. I really
I
did.
thought it was gonna be Yu Ling or Brew. I guess.
Why not go have it out with Yu Ling, huh? Let's get some
Yeah,
drama
I know.
going. Please.
But Brew is cute.
all this,
though.
oh, they're nice. They're nice. You know,
Have you
I don't like
forgotten?
it.
But Brew,
He's so hot.
okay.
So
I don't know if she's as attracted to Yuling as she is to Brew.
I
We'll have to
mean,
ask
yeah,
her
when
about
she
that.
walked in, she was like, "Oh my God, Andy Samberg is catfishing as this guy named Brew.
Yeah,
He's
she's like,
so
"Andy?"
hot. Andy." I loved That's My Boy. I loved it. Favorite Andy Samberg movie.
Yeah, Alyssa says,
Freedom says
Alyssa-
they could have at least made out for us.
I know.
I
Why
agree.
are we promising all this open mouth kissing at the end when you could be doing it at the meetup? Like, why did Joey
now.
and Miranda they set such a high bar for every circle meetup of two single people ever?
We may never get it again.
Now, and
That
I wish
spark might be gone.
they should have made Brew agree to conceal his very public relationship too. You know, Brew having this very public relationship is really ruining things because you want to know, like, oh my God, are Brew and Alyssa like together now? But we know that they're not.
It's bullshit.
It's bullshit, Brew. You should be hiding your very public
All I can say is
relationship.
if the circle gets canceled, we'll know why.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
know
Brew's
why.
fault.
The show didn't get explicit enough. There wasn't enough kissing. There wasn't enough. The sexting didn't go far enough.
Yeah.
Look, okay, they're gonna need to do something. They're gonna need to do something. Okay, I've seen how many likes that
Yeah.
circle Twitter gets. It's in dire need. Come on, let's go.
Brew is like, what the hell was Yuling doing? They're like, what happened to the thruple? Yuling is so two-faced. She me, myself, and Irene us.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. Maybe she can do something cool with her.
Alrighty then.
Maybe she can do something cool with her makeup to make her like a Two-Face, right?
Yeah.
Like Harvey, right? From
Yes.
Batman. From Batman.
Or the Riddler.
Right. Why the Riddler, Max? Is there a reason? Is this isn't Paul Dano Riddler that we're talking about?
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
different Riddler. Right?
Okay.
I'm just talking about her smoky eye look that she has going on a lot.
Yeah,
She has really
of
cool
course.
makeup.
Really cool makeup. She does though. The checkered, the color
Yeah, very
checkered-
cool.
That was awesome. I was like, holy shit!
Yeah.
It's like you can do that.
I think she can.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but Alyssa's very cool about it. What stood out to me is that so Brew's like, I don't know about Frank. He's still on that train. They both think Nathan is real, so Alex is still making that work. And
He's doing good. He's
Yeah.
crushing it. I'm surprised. Like
Yeah.
I didn't think that this was gonna work out as well as it has been.
no, but Alyssa is like, here's my advice. And I'd be like, I'm not taking advice from a loser. That's what I would say.
Yeah,
I
get
don't
out.
want your advice.
Get out.
Get out. But don't say anything mean to me in your goodbye message. But get out.
The only kissing that's happening here is me kissing your ass goodbye. Adios. Brudios.
He's so hot.
He's so hot.
You saw it.
Can't believe I just met Andy Samberg.
I know.
Crazy.
Oh my god. I can't wait for him and Joanna to get divorced. Alyssa leaves her message and she's like, I've been honest and real 100% of the time. I've lied about nothing. Okay. She's been strategic and she says that she has no hard feelings from Brew. And she says that she has built a strong connection that definitely stung a bit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Straight up calling you Ling out.
I know, and that was Yuling's
Wow.
reaction. Some whatever that was.
Yuling was pissed.
Yeah.
She went hard in the chat here. I was like, oh boy, here we go. Buckle up. Finally,
Yeah.
some good drama in the circle. We haven't seen like a catty argument in a while.
I know, because everyone's been all like, "We trust each other.
love you, we love you."
Good vibes only."
Hate that. I hate that shit.
I know Yu Ling tries to like throw it all on Brew though. Like why didn't Brew save her?
I love it. I love it.
I know, it was so good. She doesn't.
deflect.
I don't think she could save herself though. I don't think anyone was buying it.
No, and really, it doesn't really even matter because even if they all do think she screwed over Alyssa, what do Yuling's alliance members care?
Yeah,
They're all,
that's true.
They're all safe. They're fine.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it kind of was all like no matter. I think it's funny that we don't see Brew say anything. He just does his usual like, yeah.
I know. I would have loved it if Brew jumped in there with John/Carol, and that way it would maybe look like there's more people who felt that way. I don't know. Maybe there's strength in numbers. I don't know, but yeah, he's playing safe certainly.
Yeah.
Just be petty. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Everybody needs to be a petty queen once in a while. I think everybody should have been required to respond.
Yes. Yes.
When
I
this
agree.
happens, everybody should have to talk and not be nice.
Yes. Middle finger
Or
emojis.
You get kicked out. They should.
Yeah.
Like when you're texting on like certain like devices or like or maybe like you're entering in a password on like a smart TV or something,
Yes.
and it's like doing like predictive typing. It's like as you're typing, they should only allow you to like use certain letters to like
Yeah.
spell hateful things.
Yeah. Every sentence starts off with "fuck you"
Yeah, like
and. Oh God. No, this was a fun conversation. It was really fun. Even I feel like the new guys were like, "Oh yeah, like Yuling is being fake here." I don't know if it had much of an impact on anybody, but it was fun to see her and Carol going back and forth in their like ultra passive aggressive sort of vague but not too vague statements.
the new guys are all about being real. They don't care if you're mean as long as you're being real. Like Trevor and Everson are like, I just like that you were real in whatever you
Right.
did.
That's right.
But if
Yeah.
you're fake, they'll sniff you out. Yeah, Alex really loved this. Alex said people are fighting and Nathan is chilling. Alex was really into it.
He was aroused, as Freedom says.
Yes, he was.
And in the last scene of this episode too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Carol's in this chat. She's calling out, saying, "I feel like a lot of trust is gone." Doing the whole mom guilting, disappointed mom. I'm just really disappointed in some of the people in this circle. The trust is gone. It's not there anymore. It's too bad. It's too bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Trust is gone. Good. Finally. These people being like, we have to preserve the trust. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
It's reality television.
I thought her response was pretty good too. Carol's when she said, "Well, I didn't get to save anybody. Alyssa didn't get to save
Yeah,
anybody. So
the
what are
mic
you doing
drop
talking to
was
me about this?"
So
Like,
good. was really
Alyssa
good.
would have saved you if
And then
she
end-
had the chance.
It end circle chat.
Yeah.
It was
Did
so
you-
good.
Did you notice that the Jim Carrey voice was gone through this? It was more of like an Eternal Sunshine voice now. It's a little
Yeah,
more
sure.
serious.
Very serious, Yuling.
She needs to put on that mask, and then she'll be back. Somebody stop me! I really like this Brew Yuling private chat that we get afterwards. I just really like Brew's approach to it was pretty good. Like he was pretty straightforward. And you could tell she was really hoping to try and rekindle things with Brew too. She didn't want Brew to like totally hate him or anything. And Brew's straightforwardness, I like that he just straight up asked, "Where'd the Rachel thing come from?" Because for someone like him who doesn't know what's going on with what conversation she's had, he's just dying to know, like, okay, so are you in an alliance with Rachel? Like, give me some information here. Like, explain why the throuple is dead now because you pretty much killed it yourself.
Yeah. her reasoning is like, oh, because she's new.
Yeah.
And like and then I just thought that like you would save Alyssa. And he's like, don't blame me. And also, you should save your alliance first. Like, that's clearly the reason.
Yeah.
And
Well, she is bullshitting a little bit because she is close with Rachel now, and she's trying to be acting like, oh, well, I felt bad for her because she was new. It's like, no, you didn't. You're
Yeah,
tight
well,
with her now.
Brew is smart. He's not dumb.
Yeah.
So it's not going to work.
Yep. So Brew knows, okay, well, she's closer clearly with other people in the circle than she is with me, and obviously more than Alyssa. So, okay, I think this is fucked.
Yeah, but she uses hashtags like "I believe in Brew." Brew got this. I'm cruising for a bruising. Weren't those on your Brew bingo?
Cruising for a
Or
bruising was on
bruising
our-
was
our
that I saw
brewing
was
go.
on there.
Yep. So we hit one. We hit
one. Very
Yep.
good.
We'll hit more, I'm sure. Eventually.
Yes.
We're
yeah,
gonna get that goodbye Brew world eventually.
Yeah.
I know it.
Brew even says there's that's such garbage. But he's like, yeah, for my game, I'll stay tight with you, Ling. But no. But at the end, she's like, I'm so glad that we're cool again. That's like really good.
She says that, but watch, they're both gonna rate each other last. Just
Yeah.
watch. It's obvious. That's not gonna last at all.
But she says, I have no reservations about Brew anymore. But we'll see.
No, not buying it. Not buying it. Brew's a dead man walking, I think. It's not good. Not good. She's always going to be questioning if Brew has his trust or if they trust each other.
Yeah, like
still.
when it comes rating time, like what is she gonna do? Be like, oh, Brew's fine. Like who is she really gonna rate?
she's
Brew
not
above?
she's not gonna, yeah, exactly. Frank's gonna be above Brew. Rachel's gonna be above Brew. Nathan is definitely gonna be above Brew.
Yeah.
The only person who might be lower than Brew is John, aka Carol. That's the only person that could potentially be beneath Brew on her ratings, I think.
Yeah, even Everson could be above Brew.
Yeah. Oh, I think Everson definitely could be above Brew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And Amani obviously is going to be higher up too. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's not looking good for Brew and John. It's really not.
Nope.
Dead man walking. Yep.
This fast food game.
Thought this was going to be like a Doughboys episode. Thought we were going to have some fun
I thought they were gonna eat fast
comparisons.
food.
I thought so
And it was
too.
gonna be like funny British fast food.
Yeah. Bangers and mash. Right? Is that what do they eat there?
Yeah, bangers and mash.
Is that what they eat?
That's what they get from McDonald's.
They have the McMeat pie there, don't they?
the McMeat pie and the Sweeney Todd themed pie thingy McGiggy. Yeah. All right. So do you think this stuff might come up later, or do you think they're just gonna like brush it under the carpet and be like, that was weird?
Yeah. Which thing? This whole game? Is that what
Yeah.
you're talking about? Yeah, I guess. They didn't seem to spend too long on it. The only thing we really got out of it was Frank calling Carol a catfish, and it's like, yeah, well, what's new?
Yeah.
Like everybody knows
Do
Carol.
you think like Yuling might be like, I think it was weird that like I did 1.08 miles and like Nathan didn't, or like nah?
I don't think they cared that much.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everybody seemed to be just like, because look at Trevor. Trevor was a fitness instructor, although I guess Amani wasn't listed as that. But,
Yeah.
like, you know, I'm just saying for the sake of argument here, Trevor didn't really do that much, and he's a fitness instructor.
Yeah, but, he
But was
could've
that on purpose? Do
intentionally
you think?
done that? Yeah.
You think so?
I mean, it's just like you could just. I mean, if I was Alex, I would have just done nothing and just been like, yeah, like I just decided not to do anything because this is stupid.
But even then, it didn't really matter that much because a lot of like the fittest people in the circle were still like underperforming, I thought,
Yeah.
or performing fine, and Yu Ling was like way overperforming.
Yeah. How is Yuling so good?
What was she doing? Was she just running laps? We barely got to see too much footage of each person in I loved
Maybe
Frank's.
because
Frank's
her-
Frank's
her
style
feet
was.
were smaller. No, that doesn't make sense.
Nah,
I don't
probably
know.
not.
I'm trying to calculate. She was.
Just running straight sprints from wall to wall the entire time. Maybe
She's
I don't
very,
know.
very impressive.
I did love Frank's method of lay on the bed and do a walking motion
Yeah.
and see if that works.
He was like, "No one's expecting anything out of me. I can do nothing."
Yeah. That's honestly, I would have done the same thing if I were in the circle. I would have done the.
Stupid challenge.
Oh, okay. Freedom said she was hopping really fast. Interesting. Okay. She's like a bunny rabbit.
She broke the code. She threw it in the washing machine. She figured it out.
Yeah, Alex Lake makes a good point in the chat. He says, "Why underperform? You get a small trophy if you win. What about the eggplant emoji trophy that was clearly made from supplies from a Marshalls?"
Marshalls.
Marshall's still a virgin. No, that would be Hobby Lobby, right? Hobby Lobby is still a virgin. Got him. Still roasting you, Mitch.
Mitchell's still a virgin.
I wonder if that guy's going to be on any other shows.
I don't know. I
Netflix.
hope so. Rachel, Amani, and Yu Ling have a girls chat. They have the eggplant ladies chat.
Yeah. Okay.
They're like, we want to give up men in this economy, but Amani is like, Everson is fine.
Fine. Dude, okay, so Trevor, I have to say, he is really doing a good job at playing Amani. Like,
Yeah, no one is sniffing out this catfish. It's like,
not at all.
It's like he has someone back home who taught him the art of the catfish.
Yes. The queen of all catfish.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I mean, it shows. It really does. Like, he prepped with his wife, Delisa, very hard before coming on. And I tell you what, it's paying off because he's playing a very smooth game. Very, very smooth.
And he says he's loving it. He says it's fun to talk about girly shit with girls. So you got to love what you do.
Absolutely. You're not going to be good at it if you don't love it.
No.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I'd be better at podcasting if I enjoy a single second of this.
I was just about to make the exact same
I
joke.
fucking hate this shit.
I hate this so fucking much.
That being said, please
Please join our Patreon.
Patreon. Fuck.
Otherwise, this ain't going to last.
Yeah. Yeah, Rachel.
We are
asks you-
serious, by the way. It's
Yeah.
not gonna last unless you start joining the
Not gonna
Patreon.
happen. Rachel asked you, Ling, how things are going with Nathan, because are going with Nathan because Rachel loves this whole Yu-Ling Nathan thing. She ships, and
Cool.
Yu-Ling says baby's got games or game. My note says games, but I think it was funny because like babies play games.
Right, like they have rattles and they
Yeah, all
they
that
play
stuff.
peekaboo and all that. Yeah,
Yeah.
very cute stuff.
Yeah,
Indeed.
baby's got little games that he plays.
She like her some Nathan.
Oh.
Ooh. What's funny is Rachel says she likes a nerd. She likes someone who knows how to build a computer. Really, little does Rachel know she would probably like the real Nathan more than
Yeah.
more than Yu Ling like the fake one. I don't know.
I don't know. I think her type is probably someone who's like 300 years old, lives in, or like maybe like 100 years old, lives in an old Victorian, see-through.
Plays the accordion.
Yeah.
The old accordion playing ghosts.
Oh. But you know what? I
What?
think Jim Carrey Yu-Ling definitely came back.
Oh,
You
did
know
she?
what? Perhaps I will have to slide into his DMs once again.
Perhaps I will.
Somebody stop me!
I'm gonna slide into his DMs.
P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta.
You know what? Perhaps I will have to slide into his DMs once again.
Slide. Oh goodness, that's my favorite thing about this season is the Jim Carrey thing. Love it. So we finally get this Mama Carol and Everson chat. The numbers are growing. The army is growing. We're at 3 now. 3 people on this side of the circle.
Yeah, John's really confident in every single chat that he has. He's like, I have 3 people. I'm gonna win the circle.
Hey, you know what though? If he can still somehow make it to the end, and then the other side of the circle votes ultra strategically, then you never
If
know.
you make it to the end, you could win somehow.
Yeah, anyone could win.
Yeah.
Yep.
A
Sure.
baby bird could win.
You just got to focus on getting there. You got to focus on getting to the end. But yeah, they bond over butts.
A cute
in
waiter's
this
butt.
chat. Yep. So I did like that story. That was a nice touch by John because I'm sure that was probably did he say it was a thing that happened in real life? If he did, I missed
Didn't,
it.
but I think that it
It had to have. It's too
was.
specific and weird of a story not to. And it is a very mom like sort of
Yeah.
story. Very silly. I love that Everson predicted it. That
Predicted
it was
the
on the
exact thing.
That's so funny. Yeah, he's met enough carols, I'm sure, on his cruise ships.
Yes.
to where he knows exactly the type. You know, I love it.
Yeah, but they both feel like they made a strong ally, and now they can conquer the game.
Yes, they're going to demolish the competition.
Hey, and Alyssa's strategy of small alliances clearly works. So
Usually, though, when we do get split circle, yes. Usually, when we get split circles, we do end up with one influencer from each side.
yeah,
So that could be interesting to see if it really is a split circle.
but you probably want one more than 3. So you wanna,
Yeah, split
But-
circle would that be like half circle,
yeah.
half circles.
Frank in Amani chat, and Frank is like, I'm a girls kind of guy. All you have to do is tell girls how fine they are. That's what he says. So
Nailed
Oh.
it.
okay,
All right.
Frank's words, not mine. That's what he
And
said.
well, when it was, he said something too about how they got to have a glass of wine in their hand or something.
Yeah, something like that. It was like,
I mean, it worked. Trevor was absolutely
Smitten.
fawning over. Yeah, he was smitten with Frank. So they're a tight two, Trevor and
they
Frank.
learned things from each other.
I didn't even know I could say hoes.
I didn't know I could say hose until Wait, can we not say hose? We're talking about the garden.
The
implement.
garden hoe. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. You're talking about the garden hoe, and I was talking about the garden hose.
Oh, that's really funny.
That's crazy.
That's a really silly mistake that we made.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
So stupid.
Trevor leaves the conversation saying, "If you don't like Frank, you don't have a soul. So get a soul, brew."
Whoa.
Whoa!
Holy
brew, whoa,
shit.
whoa!
That was brutal.
That was
brutal.
brutal.
Shots fired.
I will pray for his soul, though.
I will.
really
I will.
I really want things to work out for him. I don't want him to suffer.
Wow.
Wow. No, that's for Patreon members only, Max. Do not play that soundbite. That's for Patreon members only. No, Max,
Sorry.
no.
Okay,
That's for Patreon members.
fine.
They have to pay for that. They have to pay for the Marry Me soundbite that they could listen to for free.
Trevor says that if he feels bad, it's only for a second because he looks different, but he's feeling everything. I bet Delisa told him to say that. I bet he's never felt bad.
I don't think he's ever said an original word since he walked in.
Yeah, he's
I feel like I'm watching Delisa play, and you know what, Max? I love it.
He got
I
the
love
back of his eyes tattooed with things that Delisa told him to say.
It's a prison break.
Yeah,
situation.
telling you.
I know. He's got a whole script all over his body.
He's a robot. It's not really Trevor. It's some Westworld shit. I know it.
Delisa is controlling him via remote control at home. Oh, I would be interested in that. I really would. If they could figure out a way.
Ooh, things are getting steamy because it is late night chat time.
Whoo!
This
Max,
dog.
I needed to
runs
go
in-
take a cold shower.
Yeah,
after
I
this,
know. I had to get some
Ooh.
hot coffee in my cold shower to work this off.
You always have hot coffee when you take a cold shower?
Anything to say in circle exit phrase.
Yeah. My blank is coming out of my blank.
Yes.
Oh my God, my dick is coming out of my pants.
Wow.
Did you like the dog pickup line?
I loved it.
I thought it was super cute. I thought
I
it was
did
super
too.
cute. I enjoyed
I
it.
like how she says she's gonna slip into something more comfortable, but she says she's basically not wearing anything at all.
Yeah.
Usually when you say you're gonna slip to something more
Jammies.
yeah, usually you're saying you're gonna strip down, but who cares? They're
Oh, strip
sexting.
down. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I always took that as, your jammies. You put.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always say to my wife, I'm gonna go get into something more comfortable, and then she gets excited, and I come back in my jammies, and
Oh, yeah.
she gives a thumbs up.
Rolls over, goes to sleep. I like that Nathan sends a pic from the Muscles Galore album because every guy has one of those.
Absolutely, I got a whole album full of those.
Yeah, I have a hard copy photo on my PC, got a backup
Yeah,
in my car. You got Muscles Galore everywhere. You got to have backups.
gotta have backups. You never know when you're gonna need them.
It has Yuling on the floor again.
Bye.
Gravity is not her friend, Max. Let me
No,
tell you
I mean,
that.
I was on the floor too. Did you see those muscles?
I know. I was in a cold shower. That's where I was.
Damn, Daddy, can I taste it?
Daddy Nathan, everybody. He skipped
Yes.
childhood, prepubescence, pubescence, teenage years, his 20s. I mean, it was like a whole Jack scenario. He went straight from being a baby to a daddy.
That's right.
Hashtag Daddy Nathan.
And soon to be a baby daddy if things continue.
They're going to start role playing having a baby.
Think about how hot that would be, huh? Now we're emotionally invested. We're emotionally invested in this relationship.
Hey, whatever.
So at this
works.
point, I want to see some growth, some character development. I want to see what life is like as parents for them. So yeah,
yeah,
that
that's
next
what I mean.
emoji that comes in is going to be a baby emoji. It's not going to be a dog emoji. And she's going to be like, "Oops, looks like our child wandered into this chat."
He's going to
Anyways,
start
how are you
crying like,
doing?
oh my God.
I am a father.
He said he hasn't flirted like this in a long time. I'm like, so when you were younger, you used to catfish? Well, that's pretty fucked up. Yeah, I was the smartest catfish of all time. I never got caught.
I love it. I know. I was like, damn, Nathan's like, Alex, he's pretty good at this. He's not bad.
Yeah, he's a little too good, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yep.
She like her some Nathan.
Oh.
Somebody stop me!
That's healing.
Oh. Yeah, this gets pretty hot and heavy. Once again, they break the rules of the circle.
Yeah, that is unacceptable. Is everybody sending sexy pics? If 2 people can, everybody should.
Everybody should be able to. I want to see Mama Carol sending her sexiest pic to Everson.
Yeah, I want John to go to his style album from Mama Carol and send the sexy pic.
Where
for
is that waiter butt photo? Can we
Yeah.
please see it? Please?
Everson
waiter with the
sends
cute
a
butt?
pic from his Prince costume party, sexiest pose.
I love it.
I'm sure Brew has some really just sex poses going on.
Oh, he'll be sending broods right and left to everybody. Ayo! So yeah, she sends this photo of her in like this lingerie sort of lacy thing, huh? And he's like, this really is another level. We have never seen in the flirty chats someone sending like a sort of sexy lingerie photo to other people directly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that they're only going to ramp this up like each season until it's like it just gets more and more explicit.
Yeah. Until finally the conversation ends with, "Did you finish, Daddy?"
Yeah, I know. Like, how
Did
bad
you
is it going to
finish?
get? Where is our wholesome
Yes, baby, I
content?
finished.
Where's our wholesome circle content? Shuby never would have done this. Where is like Shuby talking to his sister? That never would have happened.
This is like alien lingo.
Like, come on.
This girl is like super forward with me. Was that what was it? It wasn't forward. It was something else.
It was
Holy shit. This girl is like extremely like open with me.
Open. Yeah, I love it.
With great power comes great responsibility, just like Spider-Man.
yeah, like Shuby would never like when are they gonna cast real people again?
They don't
People
make
that
them like Shoobs anymore. They just
only
don't.
fake people sexed. We can't have people like this on the circle.
I know. I miss Shoobs. I want to hear his thoughts on the new Spider-Man movie.
Come on.
Oh no, this was a fun episode. Alex, boy, I'm telling you, he's grown on me every single episode. Grown on me. Ooh, Freedom's got a fun comment here. He said, "Virgins only season." Well, I know you can get Mitch, but who else are you gonna get? You know.
What was her name? She was supposed to come on our podcast a couple times, but she kept rescheduling interviews.
Who? I'm trying to remember.
One of the sisters.
Oh, the Capper sisters?
Yeah, one of the sisters. She was a
Ava.
virgin. Ava, yes.
Okay, so Ava's on. If she hasn't lost it, this is, of course, the problem is maybe they've lost it since. Daniel Cusimano claimed to be a virgin.
He was a virgin. We don't know. We
don't
we've
know
not had
now.
virginity updates on anyone.
He just went on a cruise for half a year. I don't know if he's still a virgin. I don't know.
But so that's 3.
That's 3.
Yeah, and they couldn't find new virgins though.
Yeah, no,
No.
be too difficult. They don't exist. They
No.
just don't exist. Maybe Omer from Survivor. They could get
That's
him.
true. Omer from Survivor
Yes.
could come on, but unless he got married, I don't know. It's hard out there to find some virgins.
It's tough. It's tough. I would love it
Yes.
though. I'd love it.
Yeah.
It'd be a really fun season. And the winner, instead of a prize money, they get to lose their virginity.
What? This is really a high concept season.
They're forced to.
Well, Netflix is really desperate for subscribers again, and they think that this is what will bring it back in, right? Right, Ben?
Yes, it's all about the ratings.
Yeah, they're like, fuck, we just had to lay off 150 people and we feel bad about it in this scenario. So we'll do whatever it takes to get them
Scraping
back.
at the bottom of the barrel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Folks, why pay those insanely high Netflix prices when you could pay only $5 for our Patreon? You know? Cancel your Netflix. Come to us.
Yeah. You don't need to watch the shows. We'll just recap them for you.
Honestly, it's better. It's better.
Yeah.
It's more fun.
Yes.
Just saying. You don't need that Peacock subscription. Just come listen to us talk about Marry Me.
Exactly.
Come on. It's economical. It's just the economical thing to do.
Precisely.
It's too expensive. Yeah. Yep. Well, this was a good episode. I'm
I
ready
had
to
a
keep
great
chugging
time.
along. You know? What else we got coming up today, Max? We got Survivor.
Yeah, we have
tonight.
Survivor
If you're
tonight.
watching live, we're going to be back in a few hours or 4 hours, maybe. Something like that.
We have 2 more circles. No, we have Temptation Island and the circle tomorrow.
Yes.
And then 2 circles on Friday.
Yep. It'll be a fun week. And if you're a Patreon member, you can expect another episode of our Reality Rascals podcast next Tuesday, every Tuesday.
Yeah. So get excited.
Get excited. I think that's it, right? Follow
Yep.
us on socials.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your 2 best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's reality alert.